Good morning, friends. Welcome to the YouTube channel Quantitative Aptitude Tricks. In the previous two videos, I had solved two problems, one on profit and loss and the second on time and work. So this channel is specifically for those who are preparing for competitive exam and they have to solve the problem in a very short span of time. That is our motto. So today I will do two problems in short tricks so that you will solve the problem within a very short span of time. So write down the question first. Write down the question. First question is there are 10 students 10 students in a class. Okay, there are 10 students in a class. Each student give one sweet to every other student. There are 10 students in a class. Each student give one sweets to every other students. Then find out the total number of sweets distributed. So our question is there are 10 students in a class. Each student gives one sweet to every other students. Then find out the total number of sweets distributed. Okay. So you need not think about the fundamental things. You need not know any formula in this regard. You just think it as a layman. You never think it is a arithmetic. You just think it as a layman. As a layman, how you can solve the question? Suppose you don't have any formula, you don't know the formula n into n minus or whatever it may be. So you just think it as a layman and solve the problem within a very short span of time. Just listen what I am telling now. There are 10 students in a class. Each student give one sweet to every other student. Suppose, take a simple example. Suppose there are 3 students, Ram, Sam and Hari. Suppose it is Rob. I am doing Rob here. There are 3 students, Ram, Sam and Hari. Okay. It's a Rob. It's just a calculation before solving the problem. Each student gives sweets to every other student. Each student gives give one sweet to every other student. That means Ram will give sweets to Sam and Hari. Sam will give sweets to Ram and Hari. And Hari will give sweets to Ram and Sam. Okay. That means every student gets sweets just one number less than the total number of students. Ram get 2 sweets from Sam and Hari. Sam gets 2 sweets from Ram and Hari. And Hari gets 2 sweets from Ram and Sam. So our conclusion is each student gets sweets just one less than the total number of students, because each student gives sweets to every other student. So in that case, the total number of sweets distributed is 2, 2, 2. That means 6. Okay. So simply the answer is total number of students into 1 less than the total number of students. That is the principle of counting. You need not think about anything else. You just think it as a layman. total number of sweets distributed is total number of sweets distributed is total number of student into just one less than the total number of student, because each student gets sweets just one less than the total number of students. So in that case, in our question, the answer is, this question answer is total 10 students. That means each student will get sweets just one number less than the total number of students. That means each student will get sweets. Each student get 9 sweets. Then the answer is 10 total number of students into just one less than the total number of students. That means 90. So here the answer is 90. Okay, so you need not think about the formula, you need not think about any chapter, which chapter the problem is. You don't think about this, you just think at it as a layman, and the answer is total number of students into just one less than the total number of students. So that is our answer. Okay, clear? Okay, then I am just going to do a problem just with some difference, just with some demarcation, and you will find yourself what is the demarcation. If you know the fundamental concept, then you yourself derive some formula. You need not want to remember that formula, you yourself will derive that formula. Okay, question 2. Okay, we have done the first question. Question 2, it is something different from the earlier question, but you have to understand, you have to observe what is the concept. Okay, in a party there are 8 persons. In a party there are 8 persons. Each person made handshake, or shake his hand, made handshake with every other person. Then find out the total number of handshake occurred. Total number of handshake occurred. In the previous problem, we discussed total number of students is 10 and each student gives sweets to each other student. Find out the total number of sweet distributed. But here the problem is with certain demarcation, certain difference. There are in a party there are 8 persons. Each person made handshake or shake their hands with every other person. Then find out the total number of handshake occurred. You don't think about the chapter, you don't think about any formula, you just observe the concept. Suppose here is rough. Before the problem, you just see, rough it. Suppose same Ram, Sam and Hari. So here Ram shake his hand with Sam. Okay. That means you draw conclusion here, Sam also shakes hands with Ram. That means here only one handshake occurs. Okay, Ram shake his hands with Sam means concluded that Sam shake his hands with Ram. Similarly, suppose Sam shake hands with Hari. That means conclusion is Hari also shake his hands with Sam. Suppose Ram shake his hands with Hari. Conclusion is Hari also shake his hands with Ram. In case of sweets, there are two cases. Ram gives sweets to Sam and Sam gives sweets to Ram. But here when Ram shake his hands with Sam, the conclusion is Sam also shake his hands with Ram. That means the very concept is you just multiply the total number of students in the party 8 into just one number less than the total number of person into 7, and here we draw conclusion Ram shake his hands with Sam means Sam shakes his hands with Ram. That means here in that case you just divide 2. If it will be a case of distribution of sweets, then the answer will be 8 into 7, because if Ram gives sweets to Sam, you cannot conclude that Sam gives sweets to Ram. But in case of handshake, if Ram shake his hands with Sam, means Sam shakes his hands with Ram. That means here you just, in case of handshake, you just divide by 2. 8 into 7, the total number of person, into 1 less than the total number of person, divide by 2. Why you divide by 2? Here I clarify in this rough sheet, because it is the conclusion. Ram shake his hands with Sam means conclusion is Sam shake his hands with Ram. But in case of distribution of swing, that concept is something different. So here total number of person into just 1 less than the number of person, divide by 2. So your answer is 28. Okay, that is your answer. That is the difference, that is the concept in case of handshake and distribution of sweets. Okay, so here you need not about from which chapter this question asks. You need not think about arithmetic calculation or any formula n into n minus 1, n into n minus 1 divided by 2. If you just observe the concept, then you yourself will derive the formula. Okay, so that is a very short question, and you just see the question and write down the answer. Okay, so when we will go through the chapter, I think in the next month, perhaps in the January 2022, I will start a complete package. So at that time, I will clarify everything. What is the summation rule, means what is the sum of all the natural number, what is the application of permutation of combination, which is comes under permutation, which is comes under combination. But you need not here think about anything, you just observe the concept and write down the answer. Okay, thank you for seeing the video. Have a nice day. Thank you.